Howdy, 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 and welcome back to the, I guess, first episode of the actual gameplay of Stellaris. We are 001 Collective. That's us right up there. We are going to assimilate everyone. We are the Gestalt Machine Mind Consciousness. If you were watching before, the old save file did get corrupted, so now we just have to start over, and I believe I've addressed the issues, so now we're just gonna get to it and get this show on the road. So, my science chef is going around doing the sciencey things. While it's doing that, I selected some basic sciences. We have research speed, monthly influence, and we're working on improved space stations. So, these guys right here is what we're going on, and those are our current researchers. All robots right now. Down on the planet of Primus, we have our robo-dudes, and we also have our Psycats. At this point, they're just working on it. Decent infrastructure so far, and we're just banking some stuff up. Now that we actually have things to do, we can now send our construction ship to go and do things. Oh, thank you. Yes, I need to actually change that setting. Alright, so now we're back. I figured out how to turn off the tutorial. It was in your settings, so if you go over here, go into settings, it's gameplay, tutorial. None. Apply. Cool. Awesome. So there we go. So now you know, just in case, you forgot like I did. Alright, so back to it. Science ship. Go do science stuff over here. And more science stuff in these general areas. Combat ships, break up, and then break up again. We're going to send you out on exploratory missions and random spaces, because that just feels like a good thing to do. Construction ship. Can you construct more things? Construct more things! Discovery of alien life. The ISS High vessel reports a monumentous find and on Pagolo Ale? I have no idea. A myriad of alien organic life forms have been discovered. While none of them are sufficiently evolved to be considered desirable candidates for assimilation, the likelihood of encountering sapient organic beings beyond Primus is now more promising than ever. We will be one. So we found some life, which is good. They are not sapient enough, so they're just organic stuffs. Alright, contact simple forms of life. We have confirmed the existence of lower life forms of organic life outside of the Primus biosphere. Understood? And that's a non-surveyed world. We've got a small little world over here. Now our ships are just shooting out, seeing what's to be seen. You're there. Shoot up this way. You probably stopped. You shoot up. Nope. Come on. Click the vessel.
System survey complete.
Okay, go out over here, see what's over here, shoot over here. Alright. Encountered in Rubat. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in Rubat system. The strange object is flagged as the aliens. We should proceed with caution. We can investigate them if we like. Contact enigmatic spacefarers. We have observed the passage of aliens vessel capable of advanced spaceflight. While communication has not yet been established, we can confirm that 001s are not the only empire in the galaxy capable of stellar exploration. Very cool. Alright, so now they're just putzing around construction vessel. Go and build research station. On Primus here, we get our good old Psycats here. They're gonna do the things, all the things, and we're gonna need more energy, that much I know. Alright, so, our leader has gained some experience. Alright, abnormality in the system. A small duct hatching. Hang on. A small docking hatchling leading to the interior of the asteroid is visible at the rim of a small crater on the surface. The hatch was likely concealed once, but as the exploding of micrometeorites impacts, go ahead and take a look at that if you so desire, my science dude. Alright, so now we have our first tradition. Now, I actually don't really remember which one I went with first. Probably, I think it was expansion that I was going with. Or is it supremacy? Oh, I think I did supremacy like 1. So this way we can expand our borders, which seems like a good solid plan. Because now we can have something for our other dude to do over here.
Construction complete.
And I can go and build more stuff over here. Yay! Alright, on Primus, we're going to get to building an uplink node. We're going to look at that in just a second. And then we're going to build a pop. We're going to build one of our 001 dudes. Alright, derelict shipyard. A large portion of asteroid M437 has been hollowed out to allow for the large construction of some kind of shipyard. It has been abandoned and exposed to the vacuum of space for centuries. If anything useful remains, it has been long looted by previous explorers. The design of the shipyard itself is unique, however, and much could be potentially learned by its study. We should study its construction. +3 of that. Alright, so we got little space vessels all around here. Go ahead and shoot around, take a look. You're over here. Go down here. Up here. And then just bounce all around. Go into each of the things. And then eventually get on it. Alright. So we're chugging along there. We can investigate the aliens. What am I currently studying here? We could probably investigate those aliens. That's fine. Go ahead and research that. I'm cool with that. Alright, combat ship 1. You know what, go clear across the galaxy. Because you're gonna probably get killed by something. It's fine. Encounter in Puklar. We have encountered some sort of alien vessel. Very interesting. We love all the alien vessels that we find. Oh, it's one of these guys.
Construction complete.
The things. The enclaves, or whatever they're called.
Construction complete.
Alright, construction's been completed in a couple different places. You! Go and build me some more mines, please. Alright, so you're there, and you'll get our Unity points shortly. As soon as you're big enough to start working. You know what, in fact? We're just going to switch that. We'll get the Unity going, because we're pretty decent on energy right now anyway, so that's fine.
System survey complete.
Alright, we got another system survey done. Very good.
Special project complete.
Oh my goodness, all the things happening at once. Alright, so, before I do anything else, we have... What, here? The science vessel, yes. This has a system of 21. Yeah, go there, because that's close, so we can survey that. And we'll just queue up a bunch of surveying, because that seems like a grand idea. Alright, so, research complete. Now we can get better, faster research. That's going to help everything else out. Basic combat rolls. Seems like a good thing. Assist research would be fine. Sensors, also a very good thing as well. So, let's get better sensors. That will be useful. Alright, so the crystalline entities. The report of strange, free-floating crystal-like objects observed in a certain system have been investigated. This ship-sized crystals are slightly smaller, but equally crystal-like satellites have first appeared inert, but with sudden shifts in their orientation revealed to our ships, the new energy signature emerging from within the Primus indicates that they should be regarded as hazardous and approached with caution. We can either attempt to engage with these potential dangerous objects or establish remote surveillance to observe them from a safe distance. So we can issue the project to remotely study them, or we can break them apart. I think last time I did the observation, so I'm going to try to make similar-ish decisions that I did last time. May not be the most, interesting. Might change some stuff up, but I'm trying to vaguely do things. Comet sighted! Alright, so, Planetside 001, units on Primus report the sighting of a small icy solar system body, exhibiting outgassing at 2 hours, 45 minutes, 8 seconds, right ascension, 10.3 degrees declination. The distance of the body has been triangulated at roughly 3.75 astronomical units to the sun in the size, and visibility of the body's corona has been classified as noteworthy. The body's dimensions are calculated to be approximately 5 by 10 by 6 kilometers. The sighting even concluded without incident. Received. So we got a little bit more unity on that. Communication established. Alright, so we now found, the artist. There we go. A visitor! This is a joyous occasion indeed. Oh, forgive my manners. I believe introductions are in order. We are the artistic troupe. Our members have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of art, music, culture, and all the other things that which makes our existence bearable to a something being. Please, if you would like to share in our wonders, our wonder of our own creation, do not hesitate to contact us. Interesting. So I think these guys, so we go to contact, artist guys, communication. So you can commission an art piece, become a patron, and I think it's like what? 10,000 credits, which we have, and that would give us monthly Unity output plus 10%, which is not bad. Commission some art, be that, and then that will get us an art monument, plus 8 to our Unity. And my migration is that we cannot afford this, though, apparently, which is not terribly surprising because that's kind of expensive. Alright, so we can keep that in mind. Crystal balls. We are seeing, we seek significant crystalline presence in the system, eventually some kind of den, or at least a hub of crystal activity, such as it is Ekef is home to the crystalline construction unlike any previously encountered. This construction exhibited several properties associated with the crystalline entities, but the greatly exaggerated. As long as it remains undisturbed, we can study it. So now we can study the crystalline substance. Oh, let's take a look at that, because I don't think I've ever seen this. Make it so. Oh, my goodness. Run! Run away, my dude! Get out of there! Quickly! Go, go, go!
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Oh, there we go.
Alert. Fleet unit offline.
Alright. As I thought, we did get smushed. Alright, construction vessel.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, so now we just got ourselves more monthly influence, which is good for expansion. So we can get increased growth speed, or we can get biolabs. Quarter range is nice and all, and I do like that. So we're gonna work toward it. It's fine. We got ourselves our next tradition. So then we can adopt this guy here for the expansion, and we can get, what do we first get? Speed, colony development speed is increased, which is awesome. And then we can work toward the other Unity things. Or we can go straight to supremacy. There we go. Selective devastation. And all these things. But no, we're going to go toward expansion, because I do like that. Primus, how we doing over here? Robots being built up. Excellent. Alright. We haven't actually bumped into any other civilizations, which is kind of surprising. Not that I would really complain too much about that.
System survey complete.
Alright. Oh, that's a decently sized thing. Its habitability and food are not great, but you know what? We're robots. We can deal with that, in fact. Okay, you're already there.
Construction complete.
Go ahead. Build station. Oh, not military station. Hang on. You. Go there. Mining station. Alright, abnormality. The asteroid 18-36367 is emitting a Some form of radiation in its control buster. Is it something? Is it someone, something trying to communicate? Go ahead and do that. That's cool. And you can also queue up a couple of the other mining jobs, because more mines equals more resources, which is good. Alright, sell cells. So the asteroid we were just looking at is partly hollow, with the internal space sprawled out of a dense honeycomb structure crafted of some unknown alloy, housing containers of alien genetic materials. By all appearance, this is an archive of life, genetic records of some earlier civilization. Come and gone, most of the DNA is hopelessly degraded, but there is still much to learn. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, you're all the way out there. You've kind of zoned out a good amount. Head on home, please. Alright, so we've now encountered in the Rebel-X vector system. We've encountered some form of alien vessel in the Rebel-X vortex system. These strange objects has been flagged as the Gamma aliens. Can learn more about them. Interesting.
Technological
Black
acquisition
hole.
successful.
Alright, so now we have our second level of spaceport, so now we can do some more research
System
here.
survey complete.
Alright, so we can get mining networks to get more capacity and whatnot, which wouldn't be bad, but we don't need to worry about that now. We're going to get some armor, because we haven't run into anything yet, but we probably will. Alright, you should totally head home. Get to that spaceport, please. Alright, so autonomous drone has been good and gotten the next science level, and so has that one. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, you're actually en route, so kind of go over here, because now I'm just curious, because I don't think I've actually been there.
Complete.
Alright, we've completed more system surveys. And what size are you? Another 21, okay. That's not bad. Ooh, and that also has, Bathanas, the energy resource, which is kind of nice as well.
Surface variable detected.
Yeah, go ahead and take a look at that. That's fine. You go ahead and do that.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we finished construction on all those things, so now we're going to do a research station, get some science. And then we can go backtrack and get science on these guys as well. Weapon and targeting range. Asteroid F-29 872 is pockmarked with craters from weapons blast, and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual edge readings suggest that they tested an increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs, which some kind of singularity generator, or our scientist would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes here. So then they added some more stuff over there. And how are you doing, my little vessel? Okay, yeah, you still have things to do, so go ahead and survey all the things around here, because why not?
Construction
Move there. All the things. Look at all the things fly everywhere. Alright, we have our next tradition. So we can get distributed computing, which capital buildings now produce initial unity. That is nice. Singularity relay station. It affects is colonizing and building frontier outposts cost half the distance away, which is fine. I don't have a particular issue with that. So we're going to do this one. Half the reason is because now we're going to get more unity, and more unity equals more faster amounts there. I word real good. Alright, you're done there. Go ahead and research station, and research station. Research station? Yeah.
System survey complete.
Alright, so now I believe we actually now have enough resources to build a spaceship. And we're gonna do our robots, because I like our robots. You know what? Maybe not our robots. We're gonna actually send out our Psycats. Actually, hold on. Best question. if I were to colonize this with Psycats, yep, that's what I thought. So the Psycats are a no-go, because I kind of like that one. So yes, we are going to say nope. Colony ship, yes, we'll do our 001s, our robot overlords. They will assimilate all life. Horror in the void. We have encountered some kind of vast entity near BX799 Singularity. It appears to exist only partially inside our own universe, with the bulk of the creator still trapped. Bulk of the creature still trapped in whatever nightmarish realms it is spawned from. There is a marvelous, a malevolent, there we go, intelligence at work here, ancient beyond our conception of time and utterly alien in design, and we can only guess at its purpose. It can't be good. Alright, so where is the monstrous creature? There it is.
Assets engaged.
Oh, that was quick. Alright, so bad stuff over here. Good to know. Alright, so you're 21. You're another 21. Alright, incoming transmission. Very well. Is there anything that we can interest you for? We want to commission art piece. We want to become your patron. Now the patron thing, we still can't afford this. Not terribly surprised. Yeah, we can. That's fine. Goodbye for now. Once we get more stuff, I guess we can do that. That would be fine. Alright, somebody's gotten better. Good job, scientist. You keep doing that thing.
Technological acquisition success.
Oh, good timing, mate. Alright, so, what science did we get? Alright, we got better sensors. Very nice. Alright, so, now we can do a bunch of energy stuff. So power plants would be great, because we're robots. Solar panel network is also great, because we can actually start putting stuff on our space stations. Or, space stations, is that right? I want to say that's right. Orbiting platforms. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, spaceports, that's what it is. Space station, spaceports. Very, very much the same. Oh, I didn't survey that yet. There. Well, science vessel. Tell you what, actually come back here and survey that system for me, please. Construction vessel. Go here. Do that. And while we're at it, we should probably build some corvettes. Ship design, really quick. Go to our corvettes, because I know we have better sensors now. There we go. Save that. Very good. Alright, so we've encountered more aliens. Good. I'm surprised we haven't found any, you know, anyone else around. It must be all over here or something. Or I'm just not paying attention to them and not investigating them. That could be it too, you know. What are we working on physics? Oh, working on solar power networks, which would be fine. But, yeah, go ahead and do that. Alright, you finished your construction there. Excellent. Why don't you head on home?
Construction complete.
Alright, so we've now done that. Go ahead and research that if you like. Alright, so did we just finish? We did, okay. You. Go here. Go there. Colonize. Alright, hang on. So many things are happening right now. Too many things. Alright, so if we were to plop you here... No, okay, you know what? We're going to plop you right there. So you, colonize that. And then I want... Oh, wait, no, extension node is what I wanted. I believe. I'll just put it in. Extension node 1. There we go. Now I have extension node 1. Alright, so swirling shadows. Immense ragged planes of shadow drift across this particular planet's face. They are cost naught but They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic materials drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hindering, or rather, jointed to allow for small degrees of articulation? There we go. Science Officer Drone 338 is yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna or what possible purpose, if any, of these elaborate shadow castings might serve. So, shadow players modifier on this particular planet, +6 of society research. So that's a pretty good one. Oh yeah! Alright, construction vessel, you have things to do. Go over here, build some mines.
Acquisition successful.
You got yourself some more of that, so now we got some armor plates, which is nice. Wouldn't mind the next level, but we're gonna go to engineering facilities. Go back actually down to Primus. Surface. Alright, so we're starting to get stuff filled out. We definitely don't need food. Silliness. Oh, we do have an art monument. I thought we didn't get that, but that's fine. Yeah, that might be a thing. Just slap down that. Oh, or maybe on the new planet. Yes, on the new planet seems like a good idea. We are good on energy for this particular moment. So, you know, get some science going. We could use the science. The first 001 colony. Our colony ship has successfully followed its programmed path and made planetfall on extension node 1. Thousands of worker units have emerged from the vessel's massive cargo base to construct an initial deployment plant post for which the settlement can expand. Efforts to systematically catalog and design surface researches deposits are ongoing, and all aggressive wildlife in the area surrounding the initial land site has been pacified. We are now ready to begin mass production of additional 001 population units on the planet as resources allow. Our first colony is a success. Good job.
Special project complete.
Alright, crystalline entities are unbreakable. So the crystalline entities, the name of itself, comprises between the rival factions of the xenobiologists and xenogeologists on Primus are probably alive. So basically these are just like crystal increasers and whatnot, so they go around, they fly around, and do that. So we can now add a crystal sonar modifier. We can spend 30 energy to instantly survey the area in which they are. Alright, science vessel, you've done good. Now we're gonna send you to go and survey more stuff. Alrighty, so we got that going on. We got the planet, some surface. Can we clear this? Yeah, go ahead and clear that. Alright, encountered in the Probime? Okay, we've had some sort of alien vessel. Interesting, we call them the Zeta aliens for now. And it is this little dude right here. So, I think we found our first other civilization floating around this area. So that's cool. Construction vessel.
Tile blocker expunged.
Yay! Okay, there's the Zeta aliens. They're in our area. Kind of rude, but that's fine. Go ahead and do more mining. We've done that. Very good. So now we can build. Come on, build. We're going to build energy. You can... No, you know what? You can stay there. And we're going to build mining networks. Because we need all the energy we can, because nobody eats food in our, worlds. Psh, food is for those, weird, non-robotic life, non-cyborg life. The ones that we will make cyborgs, where they will join us.
Complete.
Alright, construction. Alright, you're doing good there, so now we're going to slap down a research. And that will get us some huge gains.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, communication established. Alright, they are Galactic Mathan Union. They are executive committees. Alright, so, attention alien creature. Unfortunately, I was chosen by the chairman to represent the Galactic Mathan Unity in all diplomatic dealings with your primitive civilization. We intend to unlock technology your feeble minds can apprehend. Do not interfere us. Join us. Alright, our first alien encounter. Our theoretical models have long suggested the existence of other intelligent civilizations in the galaxy. This theory has now been proved confirmed. The aliens political entity that we have now encountered has a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieved space flight roughly around the same time. The data must be analyzed. Alright, so we found them, and they are right down here. But we did get science. What science did we get? What is it that we got? Oh, okay, we got the engineering facility. So now we can do building speed down. We can get fusion missions and Baratheon power plant. We'll do that because we just got this planet here, which is going to have it right there. So we want that because that will get us plenty and plenty of things. Alright, so the other dudes we just met are superior in most things, so they are superior, equivalent in naval capacity, and their technology is superior. So I think these might have been a possible advanced start. I don't know. But they closed off borders to us because we are assimilators, and they don't want to be assimilated. Kinda understandable, go figure. So yeah, there we go. What else can we do? Go ahead and look at those crystalline structures. Alright, we now have our next tradition. So, population, tradition cost, 20% down for reduced to that. So this will get us more traditions faster, so we're going to click on that one. Yes, go ahead and do that. Alright, abnormality. We have briefly detected some unusual energy readings. Go ahead and take a look at those energy readings. Could be of interest, I suppose.
Construction complete.
Alright, what did we just finish? Oh, we finished our surface. Okay. So we can upgrade some science stuff, which is nice. What can we upgrade to? Engineering, so we can get more engineering. Pretty good. Alright, so microsingularity. A microsingularity recently intersected this particular planet over here. Yep, this one right here. Right there. But passing straight through its core and emerged on the other side of the planet, the encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planet core slightly in ways that that defies our current scientific method. Further study is that. Some more physics research over here, with a decent-sized world of 14, right over here, which isn't too shabby either.
Planetary surface settlement is
the Cybrax! Alright, so we have recovered artifacts of an ancient alien civilization on this particular thing. They are the Cybrax. Seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. Oh, kind of like us. Oh, that's nice. The age of the artifact indicates that it was somewhere active between 600,000 years ago, in this portion of the galaxy at least, but we have learned nothing of the exact origin. According to the partial data fragments that our scientists managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrax at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy for reasons unknown. Interesting. Alright, we've now got our next world up, and our construction ship is now chilling. So we're going to send him over here to do mines and build more mines. Alright. Now we have this here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we can start building some pop. Seems like a good plan to me. Build some pop. And then we're going to build another pop as well. Right here. Excellent. So now that will be a thing. I am low on minerals, so I can't build a spaceport right now, but that is fine. It's only been like, a couple of years since we set up the space. We've colonized another one, we've explored a good amount, started mining stuff, so I think we are at a pretty decent spot right here. So tell you what, I'm going to put a cut in right here, and we'll pick this up next time. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this was interesting and entertaining to you. If it is, like, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. And yeah, we're going to be doing this series, and I'll figure out the naming convention for this one, and maybe I'll just stack an old onto the other one and just kind of keep the name of this one here. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time, guys. Bye.